This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Hard hit frees up the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetition. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Carlo. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Camp's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Thomas wins the draw at center. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Turns it away. Takes the feed from the goaltender. They move the puck out of harm's way. On the attack along the boards. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. And the puck clears the zone. Folks caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
St. Louis has a 5-on-3 with loads of time to spare.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Centering pass! And that's off target. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Moves it to Buchnevich. Receives the pass. Oh, quick save. Quick feed down low. Coughs up possession of the puck. And they manage to clear it. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Across the line and on the attack. Great chance and an even better save. On their heels, trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. St. Louis has it near the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Thomas setting up against the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Coughs up the puck after that hit. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Denied by the defender. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of a playoff series, you're starting it off sending a clear message that you want it.
The Blues have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Holloway's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, look at this. Gets in front of it. Handles the pass from his goalie. Moved up ahead here in the neutral neutral zone. Quick feed to Holloway. Takes the feed at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Friends lugging the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Binnington's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Tavares and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Blues come up with the defensive zone draw. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Binnington. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And that play's broken up.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Now he slides it up to McCabe. To the front! Campbell's on the hook kick and it pays off. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Tavares. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here he is in close. Comes up with a monster save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous
All
opportunity.
alone on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Marner's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And the puck's kicked free. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Oh, what a save with the glove! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blues win the draw. And he takes the pass. And that's knocked away by McKinnon. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Texier. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Dropped him in the open ice. Toronto's got possession at center. Pacioretty's got the puck along the wing. Taken by Friend. Handles the pass. Avoids the poke check. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And they win that neutral zone draw. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Martin. The Leafs take it along the wall. Paints it over. What a close save by Binnington.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here. St. Louis has it in the open ice. And that's poked away by Carlo. Down the right side and into the zone. Marner's got it along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. And there's a glove save on the play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Thomas wins possession in the defensive zone. Kyrous gain the line and on the attack. There's a shot. Denies him. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. From the point, they take control of it. From the right side and up the middle. And he can't hang on after that hit. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot can be taken to the girl.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes? Look at this. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Tosses it to Buchnevich. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that's knocked away. And now he moves it to Marner. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. The three. Oh, quick move, he's in! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge, so he was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Kyrous going to play it against the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And now he angles it across to Tavares. Off a stick and they can't connect. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Knies. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Quick pass to Fowler.
Binnington's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck scooped up by Kemp. And he takes the dish. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous stop by Binnington.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
6 by the check. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Has gone in front by 1 here in the second.
And as a coach, I know there's no question what I'd be saying. Continue to push, continue to press. Let's continue to attack and see if we can get one more.
The Blues win it. Tosses it to Joseph. Fires it, and he comes up with the glove save. Passes on over to Marner. The Leafs have it now. And here's a pass to Tanev. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he keeps possession. Makes a move in front. Big time stop.
Binnington's all over that shot. Makes an incredible save. Getting to the top of his crease quickly. Because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
St. Louis has the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Shot and one last save. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
You win $10 off and bombs. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Slides the puck to Buchnevich. And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Gotta jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. St. Louis is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Puck grabbed by Broberg. Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Nice, plays the puck. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting...
And look at that, the rookie gets into the playoff scoring.
I'll talk about embracing the nervous The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
The Leafs look hungry out there, and look at the way they're playing right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've had a great game, James, and all the underlying metrics would indicate that they should be ahead in this one. So a product of them possessing the puck, they're able to capitalize, and they get this game equal.
Great hits up play with the stick by McKinnon. Works it across to Parayko. Here's a blast. Long came in front. That's broken up. Schen's got it in the corner, and it's kicked away. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Nylander's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Moves it to Parayko. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Feeds it over to Faksa. Quick feed to Texier. Quick pass to Broberg. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Up the post!
Toronto's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
And that goes off course off a body. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now.
The team would like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
A critical draw here. Thomas has won the draw inside his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Battle along the wall. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Friend. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nieto. And that one's stolen at center ice. The Blues are on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Shuts them down. Toronto's got the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Scooped up along the wall by Lutton. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Oh, excellent playing goal there. Denies him again.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Tries to get it over to Schenn. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Carlo's got it in the offensive zone. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Picks off the feed. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on.
There's a chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play.
Picks up the puck. Here's a chance. Too many bodies in the way. Avoid a chance to end it right here. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Jabs the puck away. Sends it in front.
And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves the puck. Toronto's at the back end. The Leafs carried along the wall. Puts it on net. Under siege. And finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. We got a timeout on the ice, allowing both teams to catch their breath here and regroup. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Poked away in the defensive end. Friends got it in the defensive end. And some textbook body contact there. Off the left wing and into center. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they had to figure out a way to kill it off.
Can they capitalize on the power play as they step in for the faceoff?
Well, James, I'm surprised the ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Pacioretty's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Kemp. Takes the feed. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sundqvist. Moves it quickly over to Pacioretty. Moves the puck to Kemp. The Leafs play it along the wing. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Quick pass to Nyes. Quick shot.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody. Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, after an intense showdown in Game 1, we expect nothing less here in Game 2. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Blues win the face-off.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
With the one-timer, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Blues have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Lets it fly from the point. Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking.
The pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
And he dodges the poke check there. Fires it on net. Stops him with the glove. Feeds it on over to Tavares. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Buchnevich. Handles the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides the puck over. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Quick feed. on the reach. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it, and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's up 1-0. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Denies him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, look at this. Intercepts the pass at center. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. And now it's over to Parssinen. Great stick work with the steal. Shakes off the covering. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Blues must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Parayko. Here's the pass in front. Can't connect the play. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Eberle's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. And he loses control of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs lead it 1-0. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Dishes it off. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. So they strike Taylor once again.
What do they do? When their opponents down on their heels are deflated, they've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane. It's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it. The coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Toronto's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Plays the body into that play. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. St. Louis may have run into a hot goaltender tonight. Lots of shots on net, and yet they still find themselves down in this one. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Denied that one.
Eberle's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Over the line. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. St. Louis has possession of the puck in the offensive end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
Friends playing with such... right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Puck picked up by Fowler, and that's off target as it hits a body. And a great save! Moves it over to Kemp. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Oh, look look at this chance. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Centering feed. And that shot's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Kent. Shot. That's a slash on that play, and the referee's all over it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Checks with his hat. Not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Short-handed as they get control of the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Quick pass to Marner. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Folks moving the puck through his own zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Slides it diagonally to Pacioretty. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Thomas is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Poked away by Leddy. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Off his stick, and they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Here's an odd-man rush. Shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. From the top of the offensive zone here. Moves it to Buchnevich. Inside his own end, moves the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. That knocks him off the puck. Toronto's looking to break out. St. Louis looks to attack. The Leafs have it now. And now it's grabbed by Pacioretty. Quick feed to Persson. Oh, a clutch save! The Blues gain the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Blues need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blues have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Gets the puck in deep. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Friend. Receives the pass. And sends it just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Taken by Carlo. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash. Let's get the official decision. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often and is clearly having a factor in the game. I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. And he was ready for that save. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Oh, there's one more. Looking to knock it out of the zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of defensive zone. Angles it over to Kemp. And now he tries to get it across to Nyes. And that's intercepted by Leddy. Into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Riley. Moves it quickly over to Kemp. Breakaway! Scores!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top-shelter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quickly shot, and buries it. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Now over to Kyrou. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Binnington's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Puck scooped up by Fowler. And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Leafs slide it through center. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Friend. Sends it over to Nyes. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass to Kyrou. Sidesteps the check. Pad save with ease. Keeps it alive and heads it up. From the right side, takes the pass. Feeds it over. Takes the shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more.
He scores! Oh, a little pop up for the play.
You can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Dismiss that chance. Quick pass over to Pacioretty. Drives it to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range. And the puck's booted away. And he loses control here. Here we go, 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Taken along the wall by Personen. Pinned up along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. He's got it behind the cage. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Turns it over.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Answers it with an even better save. Moves it to Matthews. St. Louis has possession of it now. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Great reach with the poke check. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go for a breather.
This is exactly what they needed. You get fresh legs out there. You also get fresh minds, and you need both to win, James.
Can't get a hold of that pass. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's it. Well, all the years, those early morning practices, those minor hockey games, it's all paid off as he picks up his first shutout.
Yeah, and the playoffs to boot, James. I mean, during the regular season, you can pitch a shutout, you can play well, and it's one thing. But to embrace the pressure in a clutch moment and deliver like that, pretty incredible.
Huge. A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far. We will see you at the next broadcast. For sure, I'm James. Good night.
Being nice is not the only way to you. And the time it took to get there is way past you. And the nights keep on rolling, spinning true. Survive the atmospheric rise. Won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? I don't know what you said. I know what you're doing. Got it in my head, and I'm thinking through it. So won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? I'll let my friend live upstairs in the spare room for a minute. He needed space and he paid never relate to our letting agent that we did it. That's illegal. I sublet, yeah, I admit it. Document on tape the greatest crime this nation's saving grace devised and then committed. I just wanna make a point that the culture would have died, and post-punk's latest poster boys wouldn't have got to ride on the coattails of the dead and claim that their derision is a vehicle for their vision of subverting it instead. Now subliminal exposure is exploding in your head, 'cause you know that we were golden, yeah, one night up in the attic listening to grammatics, cans and shooting. We reeled off all of our hopes and dreams and made a list. And there was one singular ambition we had that most musicians of our ilk aren't willing to admit. And it was to this mantra we would commit. We make hits to put millennial men, and we do it again every night on the back of the bus. You know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. Our fiction, cutting the act is a fact. If you get your back backed up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits.
kissing, we finally formed this band, and we signed to a subsidiary of Universal Inc. Cause the water keeps on rising, and we know there's no surprising anyone with eyes and ears round here that we're all gonna sing. And we just wanna have some fun before we're sunk. And if that's the attitude you exude, then you know you're really boom. We make hits, super millennial men. When we do it again, every night on the back of the bus, you know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. Our fiction, cutting the act is a fact. If you get your back backs up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits. We make hits. We make hits. I'm feeling MTCAPITALIST. It just so happens that there's other things I happen to be. So I'm gonna keep bringing and selling over the stakes. Bring down the wall. And if it's not a hit, we were being ironic. Yeah.
Turn it on, turn it up. You hear the sound? It's time to run. Don't you want it all? All I need is a little more of that rush. I got sirens in my head and I ain't getting enough. Oh, you like that? Yeah, I like that. What you want from me? I need energy. I need more than love. I need more, you see. Can't you feel the rush? Can't you feel like me? Can't you feel it all? Can't you feel it all? You believe that they don't like me. I'm a tease. I feed the beast inside me. I can see the leash. They tried to stop me. Oh, I breathe easy knowing they don't like me. Wish I could have been. Wish I could have seen everyone I love back in reality. If it was a phase, I won't turn the page. I need more to love. I need more to change. I need more than that. I need more to see. I need clarity. I need sanity. What you want from me? 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 Oh! Swinging out the street lights, dopamine relief. I don't need any chemicals to get my release sign. I'm about to taste score. See you on the dance floor. 'Cause every time you speak, I'm hitting all control delete. Why don't you use it? Love it, taste it, touch it, want it, make it, do it. I love it. You can steal the limelight, milking up the highlights. If you wanna do it, taste it, touch it, make it, love it, yeah. Just gotta love it, yeah. Gotta use it, gotta choose it, gotta make it or fake it. Gotta breathe it in, gotta breathe it out. Gotta be there for your mates when they're down and out. Gonna get it wrong, but make it right. Exhibit yourself, but learn to fight. So soak it in, don't suck it up. Swinging out the streetlights, dopamine relief. I don't need any chemicals to get my release sign. I'm about to taste score. See you on the dance floor. 'Cause every time you speak, I'm hitting all control delete. Why don't you use it? Love it, taste it, touch it, that you cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. 'Cause, oh, I hear the please get louder. You son of a, you're gonna beg and cower. Vendetta is a friend of mine. Revenge is sweeter than I never wrestle you. Feel it. Get on your knees when you are kissing my ring. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Well, I can remember all the bad memories. I never forget her face is quite so ugly. Oh, last years are wasted. I always liked you, but I'm glad that you're all dead. Vendetta is a friend of mine. Revenge is sweeter than I never wrestle you. Feel it. Get on your knees when you are kissing my ring. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. I'm making an offer that you cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. 'Cause, oh, I hear the please get louder. You son of a, you're gonna bang and cower. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom.
fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine and I'm fine, so it's fine. Don't wanna be selfish when I'm looking helpless. I buy you back at the hand where the help is. Always saying that I'm gonna get better, but I got too low and I kept on forgetting. Yeah, the truth is I'm doing just fine. I said it back then, but I mean it this time. I'm not scared to die. Yeah, right. You're too cool to care. But you really tried. You called me up just to call me sick, but I deserved it. It hurt, but it was worth it. Apologize, but I'll just keep on trying on the same trip. Vienna, Vienna, Vienna. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine and I'm fine, so it's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine and I'm fine, so it's fine. You're my friend and you keep me in check, but for now I'd like a moment just to breathe your prettiness. So split off just for trying to love me. I guess I'll politely request a conversational narcissist. No, you're not a part of this. I try every day to get into the heart of this, but the truth is I'm doing just fine. I said it back then, I'll say it one more time. I'm not scared to die. Yeah, right. You're too cool to care. But you really tried. You called me up just to call me sick, but I deserved it. It hurt, but it was worth it. Apologize, but I'll just keep on trying on the same tricks. Vienna, Vienna, Vienna. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine and I'm fine, so it's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine and I'm fine, so it's fine. Said I was in it for the long ride, maybe not a long time, but I let myself go. I found some closure in the kitchen where I make decisions. Can't take a way to go. They said I gotta do my taxes, what the facts is, and why does head go gray? You let it go, something like this, misery is righteous. Does someone know the way? Day by day we push away the candles on our birthday cake. We kick and scream, why me, oh me, as if we don't need therapy. You'll read a book that says you'll die just by the age of 35. So pour some tea, the joke's on me. I guess I'll just build the marquee. Even at your best dress, wrinkles hard to digest with no one else to blame. And you worry about a blood test and the pain in your chest. It's all time down the drain. You don't know when it did. Sleep well and rest up your hamstring. We all grow for something. Day by day we push away the candles on our birthday cake. We kick and scream, why me, oh me, as if we don't need therapy. You'll and honestly I got to know you always been a dreamer, that's right, a true believer. Good luck and welcome to the show. Let's go, it's all I know. It's every night, it's in my bones. I'm home, let's lose control. Got everyone feeling alright. Wanna take it, live it, make it. Let's go, it's all I know. Got everyone feeling alright. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. It's time 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 I'm waking Let's go, it's all I know. It's every night, it's in my bones. I'm home, let's lose control. Got everyone feeling alright. Wanna take it, live it, make it. Let's go, it's all I know. Got everyone feeling alright. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like yeah, it goes like I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang my town smaller than your town. Yo, what the f is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like yeah, it goes like yeah, it goes like there's an itsy bitsy little part of me that wants more. Just kidding, it's a big one. This is Hello Kitty boots on your neck, girl core.
misery loves company. You can ask the one I'm with. No need to be serious. We not even serious. My DMs are hit or miss. Half I hit and half I missed. Your past is a mystery, my past is mysterious. We not even serious, are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you dealing with, but baby I'ma try to make it easier. Try to make it easier. I'm trying to make it easier. Give you what you need. I'm trying to make it easier for you to be. I'm trying so hard. You can be. I'm trying so hard. Without me, I'ma try to make it easier for you to see. I'ma try to make it easier for you to believe. I'ma try to make it easier for you to try. Without me. Hold up, go!
Diese kleine unheimliche Insel hat mich zu einer Waffe gemacht. Für kleine Leute c'est une étrange phénomène.
Welcome back to Trance. Welcome back to Trance.
Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmacked, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I feel like I was just here saying, twitching in my eyes. Don't sleep on a boy who can fall asleep twice in the same night and won't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Where I'm from, I was born right here just now. Originated right in front of your eyes. If you can't see, I am Clancy. Prodigal son done running, come up with Josh done. Wanted dead or alive, and now you pick who you serve. You bow to the masses, get kicked to the curb. For passing the classes, half empty, half full. Save half of your taxes, then overtake your former self. I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón. Days feel like a perfect length, I don't need them any longer. But for goodness sake, do the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón? Way too short for my soul, corazón. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmacked, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous bend symbol. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And then by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate.
Travel so hard. Ooh, Lord.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, man went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lights then, body in the sharp pit. Waking up in pain again, aching broken hearted. Persistent little brother, I was bouncing from the doctor to the doctor to the doctor like a table tennis game.
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Comes up with the steal. Great save from in tight. Tries to feed it across. Intercepts it at center. Pumps the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Sends one up to Matthews. Lead pass ahead. Great read with the stick. Sends it in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. With the tip in front. Scores! The captain comes through!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Leafs are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Storms up with the blocker. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. And he takes the pass. And the play continues. Can't keep a hold of it. Pass across to Bushnevich. St. Louis takes it across the line. Friends lugging the puck. Trying to clear the zone. And they take care of business on the play. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Leafs gain possession. Puck picked up by Riley. Just wide of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. And they'll go the other way with it.
The Leafs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Big time stop there. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And he slides it quickly to Nylander. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Tremendous magical passing performance here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Blues move it ahead. And now it's grabbed by Leddy. Texier's moving it ahead. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And that's broken up by Pacioretty. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Inside the final minute of the first here. Dumps it in. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
St. Louis will be looking for the equalizer in the second period, James. I mean, they had a strong first period. They owned and managed the puck. It's just a matter of cashing in at the opportunistic time.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Marner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Buchnevich. With possession along the wall. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Krug. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
One-on-one with the goalie. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Holloway's had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that's broken up. Handles the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. That's intercepted. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Shen. Puts it on net. Big save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Nice job to escape the zone. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Looking for space inside the D zone. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Throws it in. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Lawton's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Dishes it off. Turns it aside with a glove. Picked up along the boards by Lawton. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Made that stop. Trying to clear the puck. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
St. Louis fails to execute on the power play. They still trail by a goal.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have
He scores! Lights the lamp with a one-timer!
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot. Well, Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Leafs make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Lays into the body. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Nice poke check. And the puck departs the zone. The Leafs have it now. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. St. Louis takes possession at center. Toronto's got the puck. Dishes it to Nyes. Oh, smart heads-up read. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Trenton's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
More than half the period has expired. The Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Schenn. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Goes full circle with the puck. Quick pass to McCabe. Oh, what a great save by Binnington. The Blues need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Fowler. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Strong defensive effort. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Leafs will take it behind the net. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Stars and the sing of the Blues tonight in St. Louis.
Well, he had me fooled. He had the goaltender fooled. Thought he might be shooting, but instead he pulls off the deep, gets the goalie to bite, and then slides it in right by the post.
The Blues have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
The Leafs gain possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Time taking it away, and he comes up big. St. Louis has had plenty of opportunities tonight offensively, but they continue to trail here late in the second. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game is a new prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Picked off by McKinnon. Quick kick. To Matthews. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and that hit right off his mask. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Krug. And that's off a stick. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Here we go. Odd man rush here. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Buchnevich has got it into offensive territory. Takes a shot. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. Quick feed to Matthews. Intercepts the pass at center. And that slides right out to center ice. Broken up by McKinnon. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Taken by Riley. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves it on over to Nyes. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Off the mask! Kept out that way!
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Schenns won it off the faceoff. Slides the puck across to Leddy. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Tavares carries the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Riley. Unable to reach that one. Perfectly executed hip check there. The Blue to the offensive zone. Looks to pass it to Lawton. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. A critical call here in this third period, and the coach wants a few words or maybe a harsh word?
The coach is no question incensed with the officiating in this game and this mismanagement of it, James.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Passes it to Kemp. Great pressure on the offensive end by Holloway. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Holloway's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now.
Chance in front.
Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck clears the zone. Moves it to Pacioretty. Gets it over to Nylander. Still has possession. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shake some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Slides by the check. And he takes the feed. Looks to set up along the point. Toronto's playing the puck from the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Sundqvist recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. St. Louis wins the draw. Slides the puck over to Joseph. Poked away by Pacioretty. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he's ridden off the puck. St. Louis gains possession shorthanded. Puck scooped up by Sundqvist. Good eyes on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Leafs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Oh, great glove save by Binnington. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Thomas wins the faceoff in his own end. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the feed. St. Louis has possession of it now. Everly's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one and elects to the good decision to get the face-off.
St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Thomas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Toronto's grab a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Parsonen. Coming to the slot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Blues coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Now a quick pass to Buchnevich. From the left side, they gain the zone. Over the line they come. He scores! It's the magician, Mitch Marner!
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick sides.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Blues win the faceoff. Moves it over to Buchnevich. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Thomas wins the draw. The Blues move it in. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Thomas. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Everly's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage.
And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence.
The Blues continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. St. Louis has won the draw. They take possession in the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Schen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James, so you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we've got to do it now.
That'll do it from ringside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey is simply the best, and we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They said tomorrow's never promised, honest. They said the angels are among us. Lock me up in the maze.